Mr. and Mrs. Slagle, what you want back from the defendant is your security deposit on an apartment that you rented from him. All the rest of the stuff is nonsense. Damages for his bad faith. He says that you actually caused more damage to the apartment than what your security deposit covered, and he was going to forgive it, but then since you sued him, he decided that you should pay for it. When did you move into his apartment?
Your Honor, we moved into his apartment May of 2017.
And did you sign a lease?
My wife signed the lease while I was currently deployed.
Okay, so you're in the military.
Yes, ma'am.
And that lease is up, it's a 12-month lease?
Yes, ma'am.
May 2018. But there is a provision in the law that allows you to give notice if you're being deployed someplace else, which you did. And when did you move out?
January of 2018.
What kind of premises was it?
It was a condo apartment, ma'am.
And that you own?
Yes.
How many condos do you own in that unit?
Just this one, ma'am.
Did you ever live in it?
Yes.
When did you live in it?
I moved in January 2009.
And you lived in it until when?
Till May 2017.
Okay, so you lived there between 2009 2017?
Yes, ma'am.
With alone or with family?
By myself.
And where did you move to?
I moved to Laguna Woods.
Did you buy something else?
No, I moved in with my dad.
Why?
I had some financial problems that I had to move in with my dad.
Okay, so you needed to rent this apartment?
Yes, yes.
And is there a mortgage on this apartment?
There
Or
is.
this condo? So you're covering it by rental?
That's correct.
So I assume when you lived there between 2009 and 2017, what, if any, improvements did you make in the apartment?
No major improvements, just when I wanted to rent it out, I painted the whole place and did some minor fixes.
Okay, so you painted it?
That's correct.
Because it hadn't been painted in a long time?
That's right.
Perfect. Your security deposit was how much?
$1,800.
Did you do a walkthrough with the defendant before you moved out?
No, we did not.
Why?
We had asked him if he wanted to do one before he moved out, and he said it wasn't necessary.
When did you ask him to do a walkthrough?
December 9th, 2017, when we gave him our notice that we were moving to Washington.
What I'm asking you is, when did you ask him to do a walkthrough?
On December 9th, we had asked him if he wanted to do it before we moved out.
Did you do that in writing or on the phone?
No,
or
we
how?
did it in person. When he came to meet with us and we had him sign the papers stating that we were terminating the lease, we asked him if he wanted to do it then.
Oh, well, let me see the papers.
Okay.
And where was it that the papers were signed?
Inside the condo.
So he came to the condo?
Correct.
Is that correct, sir?
That's correct.
You didn't see anything majorly wrong with the apartment at that time, did you, sir?
Not with...
No.
No.
The answer is no. Otherwise, there would have been something in this paper about that. So you didn't see anything.
But there was no walkthrough request or written.
It doesn't matter. You were in the apartment.
Correct.
You were in the condo.
Correct.
And you didn't see anything that suggested to you, wow, I have to put in here that there's a lot of damage. Because what you're claiming is damage, in addition to their security deposit of $1,800, another $887. So that would seem to me that there was a lot of damage done. Now, you want to tell me what damage you are alleging, sir?
Yes, I sent them itemized
I'd like
list.
to see it.
And also after pictures, too.
I'd like to take a look at it.
This is the after pictures. This is the itemized list.
What is this a picture of?
That's the dirt outside because they didn't clean the place. They were supposed to clean the place.
Apartment looks perfectly fine to me, sir. You have to give them their security deposit back. Judgment for the plaintiff in the amount of $1,800. We're finished. Thank you. Your counterclaim's dismissed.